far corner of the world, full of folks who've played a crucial role in our country's rich history.
We are sharing some of those stories as part of our We the People series. And tonight, we introduce you to a local history professor and an artist who are part of a group that's making sure a Northwest Ohio native is never forgotten.
13 Action News reporter Lisa Guyton live in studio with the amazing life story of Ray Brown. Lisa.
Ray Brown is one of the best pitchers in the history of professional baseball, and yet many of you have probably never even heard of him. He was born and raised in Alger, and thanks in large part to a curious professor, Brown's name will now be a big part of the small Hardin County village he called home. It's a story that could have been lost to time in the place where Ray Brown was born and raised.
And I think this is remedying a glaring omission of history, and I think that's a good thing. It's telling a story that has not been properly told and celebrated.
Ray Brown was a baseball star. He played for the Homestead Grays in the 1930s and 40s.
And he was the star pitcher on this team. And some of his teammates would be familiar to baseball fans: Josh Gibson, Cool Papa Bell, Buck Leonard. He was a star among stars.
Many consider Brown the best pitcher of his day in the Negro Leagues. He had a long list of accomplishments during his time on the mound, including leading his team to 8 pennants in a 9-year span.
Since Major League Baseball has incorporated Negro League statistics into the record book, Ray Brown has the highest winning percentage of any pitcher with more than just a handful of decisions.
Brown was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2006, but there was nothing celebrating his career in the place he called home.
There's no mention of him in the town. His name's not on the water tower. There's no sign that says, welcome, welcome to Alger, hometown of Hall of Famer Ray Brown. There's nothing. There's no mention. David
Strittmatter decided to be part of changing that. He's a history professor at Ohio Northern. He first heard about Brown in a local newspaper article, and that inspired him to learn more and do some digging. He enlisted the help of students, community leaders, and the County Historical Museum.
It was a history project that would allow me to kind of involve my interest in baseball, and then also do some good for a nearby community.
The students successfully worked to secure an Ohio historical marker for Brown. The park in Alger has also been renamed Ray Brown Memorial Park to honor the village's most famous son.
Alger, it's this little village of 800 people. Sometimes I kind of joke with folks saying, if you look up the Wikipedia page, there's only one notable resident from Alger, and it's Ray Brown. So why not celebrate this guy?
Along with the marker that tells his story, the park will also include a mural of Brown. Aubrey Davis is the artist. She's a graduate of Ohio Northern, and she started work on the 2-panel mural while she was still a student.
To me, it's just really solidified the importance of public art in this way, of art in general in this way, the ways we remember each other, how this is all happening, posthumously.
Ray Brown died in 1965. He was buried in an unmarked grave in Dayton. A headstone was added after his name was added to the Hall of Fame. So even though it took decades to happen, his amazing life story is now etched in stone at his final resting place and the place where it all started. The hope is to host an official dedication in Alger next spring or early summer, and the plan is to continue applying for grants to improve the park. If you would like to learn more about Ray Brown's amazing life story, get connected to our webpage. We'll post a link. And by the way, while he made his mark as a pitcher in the pros, Brown played shortstop for Alger High School. Reporting live, Lisa Guyton, 13 Action News.